This week on Battle of Wits, Cathy Boyd, Lawrence Corber, Allie Pearse, and your host, Elspeth Wright. Hello and welcome to Battle of Wits, episode 13. Lucky 13. We have a great cast of characters for you here today. Joining us from Toronto, we have Cathy Boyd. Hello, Cathy.
Hello,
Thanks for having me. Correct?
Yeah.
It's so great to have you. Thank you for being on. From here in Montreal, we have Lawrence Corber. Hello,
hey,
Lawrence. Good to see
Hi.
you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on. And also coming in from Toronto, we have Allie Pearse. Hello, Allie.
Hello. Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you all so much for being on. We've got a really fun episode for you today. So let's get started with the warm-up round. In this round, I will ask you some interesting questions, and you will answer to the best of your ability. Whoever gives the best answer will get to the point. So let's get started with question number 1. The first question is, in 1991, this car outsold both Honda Accord and the Ford Taurus, and thus was named the best-selling car in the USA. Cathy, would you like to let me know which car that is?
Okay. What's the prize if I get it right?
You get 1 point.
Okay. It's all about what you win.
Exactly.
An age before beauty, so thank you very much. I'm going to say, because I think they're still a good car, not to be funny, because cars are expensive. I'm going to say Toyota Camry.
Toyota Camry, very good guess.
Ooh.
Very good guess. Lawrence, what is your guess?
My guess is going to be the Honda Civic.
Honda Civic, okay. And Allie, what is your guess?
Wow. Well, the 90s. That's the age of the Dodge Caravan. Come on.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
All very good guesses, but it was a ruse. No! The best-selling car of 1995.
I had one of those.
I had one for my kids.
I was always so jealous. I wanted one so bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. That's the way it's going to be. Okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is. My dad actually used to pull me over and give me tickets with that. But that's
Even from a young age, you were a delinquent, Lawrence.
I made an illegal left in the living room, and no one was pleased.
But wait, did you grow up in Montreal? It's all about making illegal moves on the road here.
I think I have more tickets than the average human being gets in their lifetime in a week. I'm horrible with that.
All right, so no points will be awarded for that question, but
Fair.
we will move along to question number 2, and I will let you know now that the theme of this warm-up round is toys. So
Interesting.
just full of sneaky moves today.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, question number 2, what did the NSA ban from its headquarters in 1999 over fears that it would hear and repeat top secret conversations? Lawrence?
If it's 1995, I'm going to channel a very deep childhood memory, and I'm going to say
1999.
I'm still going to say the Yak Back then.
The Yak Back? What was... Oh, is that the little...
Yeah, now I know it's wrong because you're like that. I don't know.
I mean, maybe I'm being very tricky today. It could have been the Yak Back. All right, very good guess. Allie, what is your guess?
Well, I mean, I was going to say Yak Bak too, but Elspeth, I feel like that's showing your age. You must be too young if you didn't know immediately what that was.
No, I remember.
I never heard of it.
Okay, 99.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say a pager, and I know that's impossible. Okay, one of those little mini tape recorders.
Like the Talk Boy? Is that what they're
Yeah, like
called?
those
Talk
little
Boy, Talk
mini ones. You know what I don't know what they're called, but you know.
with the built-in
Okay.
microphone, the yellow one?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
fancied themselves a journalist for some reason.
Yeah.
Very good. And Cathy, what is your guess?
Okay. I'm going to say walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkie. These are all very good
Okay.
guesses.
Very good.
They're all very good guesses.
But
The actual answer is Furbies.
oh my god.
Oh! Could Furbies record audio?
I don't fully remember. I was like 12 when Furbies came out, so I was like a little too old to be on the Furby train. I think they responded to you though.
Oh, that's
I
like
remember
before.
them a little bit.
That's like before the predictive ads. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have nightmares about like Furbies like as government spies now, and that's just how I fully lose my mind.
In like a dark trench coat and like a fedora with like their big googly eyes.
And they're little like beaks. Like they had like these weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything about them. I was like, I was, an older kid when they came out, and I was not okay with them.
They're weird.
I'm gonna give Lawrence the point for that one, just because I remembered what a Yak Bak was, and they like made the funny voices, and now I'm just like picturing like Russian spies using those, and it's bringing me amusement. So, question number 3. Richard James, the inventor of the Slinky, retired from the toy business to do what? Allie, when the inventor of the Slinky retired from the toy business, what did he do?
He went into the elevator business because he was tired of looking at the stairs.
All right, very good. Cathy, what did he do?
Oh my god, what did he do? I don't know. Maybe maybe he took up accordion lessons. You know?
Very good, yeah. Did everyone do that with their Slinkies? Because I would always do that. Yeah. I like that answer. Very good. Lawrence, what did the inventor of the Slinky retire to do?
I think that, he recognized all of the monsters he created with Slinkies, and he launched a lifelong mission to turn every set of stairs into a ramp.
Oh, all very good answers. All very good answers. I'm going to give that point to Cathy because it hit me right in the nostalgia.
Well, I'm old, so I'm full of nostalgia.
You are all incorrect. And this one, I mean, really obvious answer with this one, you guys. So he left the Slinky business to move to Bolivia and call what his ex-wife referred to as an evangelical cult. So
I was going to say that.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, come on. That's what, that's what Barbie
I would watch
does
that
now.
documentary, though.
Yeah.
I know, right? So he went off to Bolivia, abandoning his family to join a cult. He left the company in ruins, like just millions of dollars in debt. But his wife was a badass, and she was fueled by anger probably as well. So she was like, no. And she just like turned the company around and made Slinkies what they are today. So
wow,
she's a hero, and I love
good
her.
for her.
All right, final question of the warm-up round. We'll start with Cathy again for this one. Cathy, what is Barbie's full name?
Barbie has a full name.
She has a full
last
name.
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, let's see who invented her. Mattel. I'm gonna go with Mattel.
Okay, Barbie Mattel.
Barbie Mattel.
Yeah.
Very
It's
good.
my favorite drag queen.
Okay.
Very good. On that note, Lawrence, what is Barbie's
Uh,
full name?
Actually, I have on good authority that Barbie's full name is actually Bartholomew Angelica Houston.
Very good. Allie, what is your guess?
Barbara Johnson.
Barbara Johnson. Very good. All right.
Definitely the
Allie,
most possible. Yeah.
Yeah, yours was closest, so I'm going to give you the point.
Nice.
It's actually Barbara Millicent Roberts.
Really?
Barbara Millicent
Oh.
Roberts. And she has parents. Her parents are named George and Margaret.
Wow.
Wow.
George
Do we
and
know-
Margaret Roberts.
Does Ken have a last name?
He does, but I can't remember it. And Barbie also has 6 siblings, but
Oh my God.
I didn't
Big
write down their
family.
names. Yeah.
That's a big. Maybe they were part of that angelical cult. Maybe they had to like.
Exactly. Yeah. George and Margaret couldn't keep their hands off each other. Like rabbits, those two. All right.
Which is weird because they don't have any genitals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they
Their
weren't
hands
biologically
aren't very,
correct.
just sort of
Yeah.
little Barbie hands. All right. At the end of round 1, everyone has 1 point. And
All
we
right.
will go now into round 2. Now it is time for the what does it mean round. In this round, I will show you a word. I will probably mispronounce it, and you will have the honor of telling me what does it mean. So our first word is umbriferous. Umbriferous.
Umbriferous.
So I'll give you a second to ponder, and I will ask Allie. Allie, what does umbriferous mean?
It is when it's raining and you have the mentality of being under an umbrella, but you don't have one. So it's just the state of umbrellism.
I know that feeling. I hate that. Yeah. I get that. Very good.
Thank you.
Lawrence, what
Yeah.
do you think umbriferous means?
I mean, to me, it's pretty obvious. Brifer is Latin, so umbriferous is actually a medical condition where trees are attracted to humans.
Very good. Very good. Cathy, what does umbriferous mean?
I think it means that you have a fetish for men's briefs, and you like to show them off, so you wear short skirts and stuff when you wear them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
That took an unexpected and slightly more wholesome turn. I like it. All very good answers. I'm gonna give it to Allie.
Wow.
But all very, very good. The correct answer means it is shady or providing shade.
so. I was close with the tree
You
thing.
were actually
Yes.
close as well. I realized that when I said it. Well, the point has been given.
Okay, no, I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight.
Umbrellas also give shade. I couldn't
Okay.
use one today. I have a very bad sunburn. All right.
Or like a photo review, a replay, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ref is calling it. Ooh yeah, sorry, gotta have to give
Ew.
Lawrence a half point on that one.
Oh, sweet. Okay, my complaining got me somewhere. All right.
All right, our next word is
Oh my God,
top lofty. Top lofty. So Lawrence, what does top lofty mean to you?
Top Lofty is actually a streaming service where people in very high buildings show you their view.
Okay. That could be fun. I get it. All right. Cathy, what does top lofty mean?
Well, this happens to me quite often. Especially during this heat, I've been going without a bra. And when I cross the street, I look top lofty.
Yeah. Gotta do the
Yeah.
old under forearm under the boobs.
Yeah.
Run
I
across.
try to hide it sometimes, but you know what? I'm so well endowed, it's just not going to work.
I feel like it can never really be hidden. Like every time I'm just like, people know what I like. This is just how I run. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. All right. Allie, what is your answer?
Top top lofty is my dream apartment, but it's
It was,
In this
I
economy?
think, yeah. Okay, top lofty is like the most aspirational.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I'm going with.
Very good. Very good. I am going to give that one to Cathy. All very good answers, though. So, top lofty actually means arrogant. So if someone's like, oh, like she's so top lofty, like she's being arrogant.
Got it.
Yeah. And our final word of the what does it mean round is spitchcock. Spitchcock. Cathy, what does spitchcock mean?
You know what? It's I think I know what this is, to be honest with you. I don't. But I'm going to say I've heard the word before. I could be wrong, but it's a combination of words. Like you don't want to call the woman a bitch, and you don't want to call the guy someone else a cocksucker. So you kind of like, bring it to the middle and say, yeah, spitchcock.
Spitchcock. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Allie, what does spitchcock mean?
Well, it's definitely a category on Pornhub, so that's one thing. Not that I would know. It's
I've heard people talk about. I don't even
I've
know what
heard of
Pornhub
it.
is.
I don't know it.
Yeah, no. I've heard of it.
It's when you are yelling at someone across the street.
Okay. Like in anger or okay.
Yes. In anger.
Yeah. I'm spitchcocking here.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Lawrence, what is your guess?
Yeah, I watch a lot of Sports Center, so I actually know this one. Spitchcock is actually when a badminton player has a wardrobe malfunction.
That famously happens a lot in the very popular sport of
Badminton.
Professional
That's
badminton.
why I watch the Olympics, yeah.
Very good. All right. I'll give that one to you, Lawrence. Well done.
Yes.
So, a spitchcock is actually an eel that has been split, then grilled, and then fried. So you were all so close. Very close. At the end of round 2, Cathy and Allie have 2 points, and Lawrence has 2.5 points. So 2 points and like a bit of sympathy.
Yes, my sympathy put me in the lead, as it always does.
It is now anyone's game as we go into round 3. Now it is time for the crowd favorite round, 2 truths and 1 lie. In this round, you will each tell us 3 little stories or facts or whatever. And we will decipher, after very intense questioning, which story is a lie. Lawrence, since you are in the lead, please tell us your 2 truths and 1 lie.
I once flew in a helicopter. I once had the police chief of Montreal excuse a parking ticket. And what was the third one I wanted to say? I totally forgot. Oh, I once had to be on a plane for 26 hours.
Okay. I will open questions. Allie, would you like to ask the first question?
Yes, I would.
You didn't have a choice, no.
Where were you flying in a helicopter?
Over the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cathy, would you like to ask your first question?
Okay, so where were you flying in that airplane for 26 hours?
I was flying to Israel, and then what happened is they couldn't land because someone was getting attacked, and basically they had to reroute the flight, and we had to fly around for like another 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
This a birthright trip?
Yep.
What year?
2010.
Okay. Allie, do you have another question?
What was the police chief's name? Go!
I don't remember. It was something long in French. I don't remember his name. It was Réjean something.
17 middle names. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cathy, do you have another question?
What was the parking violation for? That was excused.
The parking violation was for being too close to the end of the street. You have to be like a certain distance away.
Yeah. What year was that?
2016 or 17. I don't remember exactly. Yeah.
All right. Allie, do you have any further questions for Lawrence?
I don't. I know the lie.
Okay. Cathy, do you have any final questions?
No, I'm good.
All right. Allie, what do you think is the lie?
I don't think you went to the Grand Canyon.
All right. Cathy, what do you think is the lie?
I don't think you got a ticket pardoned.
Okay, Lawrence, what is the lie?
Allie's right.
Very good. So Lawrence gets 1 point and Allie gets 1 point. Well done. Okay, Allie, what are your 2 truths and 1 lie?
Okay, I am a vegetarian. I've never had a driver's license, and I have something called synesthesia, which means that I hear food and names all together. It's very weird.
Okay. Very good. Those are all very good clues. Cathy, what is your first question for Allie?
So as a vegetarian, what do you eat?
Well, I eat a lot of quinoa, I eat a lot of beans, I eat a lot of vegetables, I eat a lot of tempeh, and among other things.
Okay. Lawrence, what is your first question?
Why'd you never get a driver's license?
I didn't need one. I've always lived in the city.
Okay. Allie, could you explain synesthesia a little more to us?
Yes. So it's essentially like a cross wiring in the brain. I don't know too much about it, but I have something called gustatory blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to say it. And so when I hear a name, I think of a food.
Okay.
And I see numbers as colors.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I'll send you a Wikipedia page.
I've heard about it. I just haven't heard about the food one, which is why I am suspicious. But okay, Cathy, do you have another question?
Yeah. What color is the number 7?
Very
Yellow.
Yellow. That must get confusing.
Lawrence, do you have another question?
Yeah. What food did you think about when you first heard my name?
Oh, blueberries.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's such a good question. Now I want to know mine, even if this is a lie. I'm going to be so disappointed now.
Okay, I know it's going to sound like I'm making this up, but yours is more of a sensation than a food, although it's kind of noodly.
That's fair.
And Cathy, your brown toast with butter.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I think you feel shit.
All right. I don't know. Are there any more questions that need to be asked?
No.
Okay. Cathy, what is your guess?
I don't know. I don't buy this. I'm sure synesthesia is a thing,
Mhm.
but I don't think she has it.
Okay. Lawrence, what is your guess?
I think Allie drives everywhere. I think she's driving all over the place and trying to fuck with us right now, okay? That's what I
She
think.
does, but
That's
she's
what
using one of
that's
those toy cars.
what I believe in my soul. That's what I believe. Yeah, like the little Fisher Price car. You need a license. My father explained it to me, so I don't know how she would have driven it out. So that doesn't check out at all.
All right, Allie, what is the lie?
I have a license.
Oh, very good.
Oh my God,
Well
you guys are
done.
good at this.
You get
I thought I could trick Lawrence because he's driven me around before.
Yeah. So you
You
see
really
all
have
those
this
years,
thing?
oh, I need a lift to the show. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Complete
Yeah,
bullshit.
I had a license the whole time.
Oh. Next time I'm in Toronto, you're driving me around, okay?
It
Oh
is your
God, I'm
turn
probably
now,
not.
Cathy, for two truths.
Okay, let me think. Allie probably knows a lot about me because we're always on shows together. Let's see. I drink 4 cups of coffee a day. I used to write for a newspaper, and one time I got to interview Chris Knopf of Sex and the City. Are you guys too young? Not.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know Chris now.
Yeah. And you know him personally?
No, I'm just a big fan.
I'm kidding. And let's see, what else can I tell you? I have 10 siblings. Yeah.
Siblings, okay. Very interesting. Lawrence.
Name all your siblings right away.
Okay. Dickie, Patty, Peggy, Ann, Mike, Peter, Barbara, Francis, Teresa, John.
Okay. I feel like I believe that one. Just I don't know. Because whenever there's a lot of siblings, there's always there's always a Cathy and a Patty, and like so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're Irish.
Exactly. It's just like, yeah, Irish family. That makes perfect sense. Allie, what is your first question?
What newspaper did you write for?
I wrote for The Londoner.
And what was the circumstance in which you interviewed Chris Noth?
Well, there was coffee shop going to open, and he was related to one of the people, and he decided, I think it was when Sex and the City movie was coming out, and they asked him to come and so they could get a crowd in. It was, yeah.
Okay. Lawrence, do you have another question?
Yes. So I'm just trying to recap. So there was the newspaper, 10 siblings, and what was the third one?
I drink 4 cups of coffee a day.
Okay. And why do you drink 4 cups of coffee a day?
Well, I have one at each meal, and then I have one for snack. I live in a building with Tim Hortons is just downstairs.
So you buy 4 coffees a day?
Yep.
Okay.
Plot thickens.
I love
Okay.
their coffee.
What size coffee do you buy?
I just get small. I
Mm.
don't want to get too jittery.
Interesting.
I only have like I can't find any coffee that I like. And when I used to work, people would often go and they just buy it for you, so you get used to the taste. And I can't, compare it to anything else.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Allie, do you have another question?
Where do you fall into this sibling situation?
Very good question.
I'm third to the youngest.
Okay. Which two siblings are you in between?
Which two?
Yeah, what are the names of the sibling that's directly younger and directly older than you?
Like you're gonna know. Let's see. Francis is older than me, and Teresa is younger than me.
Okay. I remember her mentioning Teresa. So. All right. Do either of you have any further questions?
No.
No. Okay. Lawrence, you look determined. You look like you know.
Yep, that's because everyone knows Cathy Boyd, tea drinker.
Okay. Allie, what is your guess?
Same. I don't think you have 4 cups of coffee a day.
Oh, you guys are so good! I've never had a cup of coffee in my life.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shoot! I'm not very good at this.
No, you are. I just can't imagine you drinking 4 cups of coffee.
That's so much, and buying it as well. That's where I wish.
That, yeah.
I screwed up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
That's
then you
what
would
I
loved
would
it.
do.
You would buy it and brew it yourself because they sell.
I don't even know what it costs. I never buy it out. I only drink tea.
I was right about the tea.
I know. 1 cup a day. I suck at this. Okay.
It's okay. That round is over. At the end of that round, Cathy, we appreciate you being here.
Yeah. I got nothing.
You have 2 points. Lawrence, you have 5.5, and Allie, you have 5.
Wow.
Yes.
Anyone's game.
That half point.
This
That
half
half point. I might
lead
take
me
it
to
away from
victory.
him,
What? What?
We've got 2 rounds left. It is now time for the How Much round. Now it is time for the How Much round. In this round, I will show you interesting things I found on the internet, and you will tell me how much they cost. First up, from Ms. Gwyneth Paltrow's website, we have this candle that, as you can see, is called This Smells Like My Orgasm, which, interesting thing
Okay.
to market. This candle, the description for it says, a fitting follow-up to that candle, you know the one. And if you don't, she, a couple of months ago, or maybe like a year ago, released a candle that smelled like her vagina. So she's really into just like putting her body smells out there, which is
Okay.
interesting. So this candle is a blend made with tart grapefruit, ripe cassis berries, blended with gunpowder tea and Turkish rose, for a scent that's sexy, surprising, and wildly addictive. And the candle is 10.5 ounces. So that's a lot of information about Gwyneth Paltrow's orgasm and its smell. Allie, are you doing
I'm trying
doing
to
the
count
math
shot
down
glasses.
there? Yeah. So Allie, how much do you think the candle costs from Goop?
I mean, there's a lot to dissect here, but I know we don't have all
Yeah,
day.
no, you can dissect. We need to work through this
I mean,
together.
first of all, way to really compliment yourself. No one's vagina smells like any of the things you said.
Yeah, no.
That's just,
Mine does.
I mean, that's because you don't drink coffee, but that's a
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
thing. No, I think this is to get rid of the smell, probably.
Mm.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this candle is $52.
$52.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting choice. Yes, interesting choice.
Mhm.
Lawrence, how much do you think the This Smells Like My Orgasm candle costs? And do you have any thoughts you need to work through?
Well, here's the thing though, because I originally had a price that I was confident of, but now that you explained that it's part of a line of genital scented candles,
Specifically, Gwyneth Paltrow's genitals.
right? And some, I'm a big fan of Shakespeare in Love and grapefruit, so I think maybe I'm gonna say $46.
Shakespeare in Love and grapefruit. Very good.
I'm kidding. I hate grapefruit. Stop it.
$46. Very good. And Cathy, what is your guess?
Well, I think they're way too high, those two. I'm going to say, is this like Price is Right? And if they go over, they lose?
No, whoever's just closest.
Closest.
That's the point.
All right. I'm just going to.
You can't say $1 and win this.
No, I know, because you knew I was going to. I'm going to say 25.
$25. You are all very incorrect. But
Oh,
Allie gets the point.
Oh my God. How much is it?
Because the candle costs $107.
That's
What?
cool.
What?
No.
That's outrageous.
Yeah,
For a candle?
for a candle.
That candle better give you an orgasm. For that.
I know,
That's
right? Just
horrible.
every time you light it, like, oh.
Ugh.
That's insane.
Yeah, it'd be an awkward candle to like accidentally like put in your office if it, yeah. Divorce lawyer, people walking in. Yeah, so $170 or yeah, $107.
You know what she is? She's lofty top. That's what
Yes.
she is.
Top lofty, yes.
Top lofty.
Yeah. I have
huge.
dyslexia. Not really.
Okay, moving on. Something different. We have this giant human balloon. I found this just through a Facebook ad that I saw because this is what Facebook thinks I like. So it's unbelievably huge. Can stretch up to 180 centimeters. Large neck opening as well, which is
A selling point, apparently, yeah.
yeah, that's always important. You need that large neck opening. So
I want to think they did a focus group and they were like, guys, the neck opening. That's really what's stopping me
so
from
many
buying this
people
product.
are getting strangled. I mean, some of them like it, but then everything smells like grapefruit. So the description for this is, it's made for anyone who want to be cool, fun, and a kid at heart. You can bounce all the boredom away and get hysterical with this giant human balloon. So you can bounce around, look at all the fun everyone is having.
Wow.
It's a great time. Lawrence, how much do you think this giant human balloon is?
Oh, man. Shit, I don't know anyone in the balloon industry. All my contracts are dry when it comes to balloons, so I'm kind of in the dark here. Look, it's a giant human balloon, right? And they made changes to the neck hole. So that being said, I am going to say it is $86.
$86, okay. Cathy, how much do you think this giant human balloon is?
Oh God, I'll tell you what I think it's worth, but I'll say 35.
35? Okay. And Allie, how much is this giant human balloon?
I think it's $60.
$60.
But in COVID times, priceless, really.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the fun they're having in their homes. All very good guesses. Cathy, you are the closest. You get the point.
Very good.
How much?
This giant human balloon that guarantees you'll get hysterical costs $27.14.
A steal.
A steal indeed. And now it is time for our final one. This is horrifying, and it is from Etsy. And it is called, What Happens in Your Head When You Lose Everything? Original taxidermy. And before I read the description, I do want to note that these are all ethically sourced creatures. So the description of this neat taxidermy is, this time I won't tell you this time I won't tell you what is meant by this diorama. There will be no funny story. Everything is made by hand from wood, paper, and of course, rabbit. The skull is real. Rabbits prepared after natural death. Height, 26 centimeters. Width, 25 centimeters. Depth, 25 centimeters. So that's that. Yeah. There's a lot of very horrifying taxidermy on Instagram.
Yeah.
And next time I will make sure I don't have vegetarian on the show. Or I do apologize. Cathy, how much do you think this this neat, there's lots of detail in it. See, they've got the little newspapers on the floor. There's curtains. How much do you think this is worth?
You know, I think this is probably something for the person that has everything, but no life. And I'm gonna ballpark it. I'm just gonna say $900.
$900. Okay. Lawrence, how much do you think?
Well, from that description, this artist is obviously someone who takes themselves way too seriously, because they had to qualify the fact that the skull was real, and they declined the opportunity to have a funny story. So that being said, I'm going to say $125.
125. All right. And Allie, how much do you think this is?
I mean, can you put a price on art? $200, I guess, for your labor. But truly, I mean,
but the nightmares last forever.
Yeah,
ever and ever.
I usually add a weird taxidermy to this part of the show.
I can see why.
And sometimes it's like, oh, that's kind of like weirdly charming, or like, I like that. This one, I just I was horrified by.
Yeah, I could just imagine waking up in the middle of the night, like need to go to the bathroom, and that's just like in the corner. Like that's no.
Yeah, it's just like your sleep paralysis demon is just like holding it and looking at you. Yeah, not fun. Allie, you get the point.
Oh God!
Well done. It's $317.56.
Oh my God!
Well done there. At the end of that round, Cathy has 3 points. Lawrence has 5.5. And Allie has 7 points.
Whoa.
We go into our final round.
Unbelievable.
Now it is time for the final round. It is time for the lightning round. In this round, I will just very quickly ask you questions, and whoever I hear answer correctly first will get the point. 1 point will be awarded for every question, so it's really a make or break. It's intense. Are you ready for the lightning round?
Yes.
Yep.
Here we go. Cheddar is a type of what?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Very good, Allie. What colors are on the flag of Ireland?
Orange,
Green
white, and
and
green.
orange and white.
Orange, white, and green. Lawrence on first. Very good. What year did Shakira and Jennifer Lopez perform at the Super Bowl?
This year.
2018.
It was this year, yes. It was 2020. How many
No, but there
horns
hasn't been.
did a
Oh, sorry.
Triceratops have?
What's that?
How many horns
3.
did a Triceratops? Yes,
3.
very good. Lawrence, how many weeks in a year?
52.
52.
Allie,
I got that first.
which celebrity recently announced that he's running for president?
Kanye West.
Kanye.
In 1997, this band released Wannabe.
Spice Girls.
Ah,
Very good. This singer recently tweeted about burning down her gym.
Britney Spears.
Oh my
Who
God.
wrote Hamlet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Kathy. What sport is Wayne Gretzky famous for?
Hockey.
Lawrence, very good. And blue and yellow make what color?
Green.
Green.
Whew. Wow, very good. At the end of the lightning round, Kathy has 4 points.
I had more answers than that. That's
I'm so sorry. It's who I heard first. Usually when I edit back, I actually do.
You'll hear me.
somebody else.
I answered all of them.
I'll have to issue an apology and a formal statement. So prepare for that. Kathy
Thank
has
you.
4 points. Lawrence has 10.5 points. But that sympathy half point couldn't beat him because Allie Pearse was unstoppable. 12 points for Allie. Allie is the winner of this episode.
Huge.
Rematch.
A major honor.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Thank you all so much for being on. At home, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and share so that people can see this wonderful game. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.